So I greet every one of you, but gladly we are so many today, so I will just say hello to everyone. It's a big pleasure for me and for President to see all of you here today. I just returned from your home country. Greetings from your president to all of you, because I, of course, told him, he's now a dear friend of mine, that I said tomorrow I'm going to see a lot of Ukrainians in Denmark, and he put his hands near his heart and said, thank you so much, Denmark, for taking care of our people. We are waiting for them, and we will be happy the day that when they can be in Ukraine again. So greetings from Volodymyr Zelensky to all of you. And of course it was a big pleasure once again to visit Ukraine. First of all, because it was the day after we were able to present another package of donations from Denmark, number 15. And I can tell you that we are already preparing for the next one. Because it's very clear when you are in Ukraine that the lack, especially of ammunition, but also air defense, creates a lot of problems on the battlefield. So my main message these days to all of us are that we have to step up and we have to do more, because the rest of Europe knows that the fight that is going on in Ukraine is not only a fight about Ukraine, it is a fight for Europe and for all the things that we believe in: peace, prosperity, and democracy. But it has been 2 long years now for Europe in general, and of course especially for Ukraine. 730 unbearable days, especially for you, the people of Ukraine. You have been defending yourself, and I think on the entire continent we are all so impressed by you as a people and by you as a country. And I know that all Danes know that no words can describe what you have suffered. But I can assure you that when the rest of us saw the pictures of you leaving your home country, children saying goodbye to their fathers, family that was torn apart, people standing at the railway station, pictures that we thought were something we saw as Europeans back in history. We all felt the same across borders in Europe, that we had to protect you, and I hope from the bottom of my heart that you have been received well in Denmark. That's what I hear from many Ukrainians, and you are of course welcome here as long as it is needed because of the war. Now we have thousands of lost lives, we have millions of people, families separated, and the destruction of war is heartbreaking. I have seen it with my own eyes in Bucha, in Mykolaiv, in Odessa, in Kiev, and in different parts of your country. I don't think there are any words that can describe what you are going through. But we hope that with what we are doing in Denmark, we give you a safe space and give you what you need to continue the fight for your country. I've met with your countrymen many places, and I have to say, at the same time, I have seen some quite remarkable things. The incredible strength of Ukraine, the power of a proud nation. You're carrying it today, once again. The iron will of a people. So even though it's really a difficult situation, I have to say you are inspiring all of us. And we are all impressed, as I said before. And I would also like to repeat what I have said now for 2 years. We will be with Ukraine as long as it takes. As long as it takes. And you know what? I'm really proud when I saw yesterday that the will of the Danes to support Ukraine, not only to support Ukraine, but actually to be in front in supporting Ukraine, is going like this. It is incredible. It is incredible. And we are doing all we can from Denmark, but even though we have done a lot, I would like us to do more. We are, of course, focusing on the military donations as number one, because you cannot win a war with words. We're going to continue that, especially on ammunition. And at the same time, I'm really happy, and we are at Danish Industri today, so thank you, Lars, for all you are doing together with the great Danish companies. We are rebuilding Mykolaiv, and at the same time, Danish companies in many different sectors actually are trying to help Ukraine in boosting your own economy and ensuring that production lines can be alive or can be started up again after the war. I think this combination of the necessary military donations and at the same time focusing on humanitarian aid, rebuilding society, is a very special combination, and I can assure you that we are going to continue. I know that Ukraine will do what is necessary, but I know at the same time I know that Ukraine cannot do this on its own. So Europe and US and other allies have to stick to what we promised 2 years ago, to help Ukraine to defend your own country, but also to defend all the things that we believe in. So I consider this as a common responsibility, and I can promise you that Denmark will do what we can as long as it takes.
Thank you, Prime Minister.